Hey everyone, I hope you're doing good. My name is Kate, and I'm doing a little video today because today, August 20, 2020, I'm celebrating 10 years of sobriety. Yay! Today is the day, 10 years. And if I'm making this little video, it is for you who might be suffering in silence. It is for you who is in despair, who's depressed, who's in anxiety, who's in the darkness. Because I was there before. 10 years ago, I was in fear, I was in doubt, I was in despair, I was in suffering, I was in a lot of suffering. And not a lot of people knew about it because in my life, I've always been a little sunshine. But right before entering rehab 10 years ago, I shared with a friend of mine who's not of this world today, unfortunately, because she was probably where I was at. But I shared with her that everybody was seeing me like a sunshine. Wherever I went, I was just shining my light, where in reality, I really felt like I was a full moon. I was shining my light on people, but I was in total darkness. And I'm thanking my dad today. Thank you so very much, Dad, to have helped me financially, to take care of me. Thank you for your trust. And I'm thanking everybody who's supported me on this journey. Mom, Grandma, who's not here anymore, but thank you so very much for your unconditional love. Aunts, uncles, friends, cousins, everybody that believed in me and everybody that did not believe in me, because it's okay. I did not believe in myself back then. And with everything that's happening in the world right now, there is a rise in despair, in depression, and anxiety, in drug and alcohol abuse, in suicides as well. So I'm making this video not to be celebrated, although let's celebrate. But I'm making this video for you who is feeling lost and who don't believe that life can be better, because I can guarantee you it does get better. When we take the responsibility of our lives, when we dare to look within, and when we dare to ask for help. It is of our responsibility to take care of ourselves. And it is only by going within that it's going to change outside. The inner work that we're being called to do is a journey. It's a process. And we got to trust the process. I had to throw that one in. It doesn't happen overnight yet. We are into a society who's looking for a quick fix, who's looking for a savior. The doctor is not going to save you. The nurses are not going to save you. You are going to save you. And it is only by being fully honest about yourself. Happiness is a journey. And that healing path that we embark on when we had enough is really a process. And it's just like a garden. You know, when you're starting a garden, there are different phases to it. You're going to get very busy during springtime. You're going to do a lot of preparation for the earth. You're going to be planting the seed. And then you got to water a little bit every day. You got to feed it. And you have to take the weeds out, or else, you know, during the fall, you're not going to know what to harvest. And then in the fall, it's time to harvest. So you got to be mindful and be present at what needs to be picked. And then during the winter is a rest time. So cultivating happiness is a bit like cultivating a garden. It requires sometimes a little more work, sometimes a little rest time. But we got to slow down the pace. You know, we are into a society where we're a lot into the doing and the having and the doing and the having. Yet we are not human doings, human havings. We are human beings. So it is time now to come back into the being, to support one another, to teach one another, to share one another. And I would not be here today if it wasn't for AA, Alcoholic Anonymous. I did a lot of meeting for the first 5 years of the sobriety, and this is what has given me the foundation. There's not one way, you can have your own way. You don't need to go to rehab if that's not what you need. There is a lot of tools around if you're ready to do the work, if you had enough of where you're at. There are books, there are workshops, there are online courses, there are therapists, there are alternative medicines. When you are ready, ask and you shall receive. But for me, if it wasn't of the AA, I would not be here today. Because when you quit drinking, you feel lost. You feel alone. And you need somebody who's gone through what you're going through for them to share their experiences with you so that you know that they understand where you are, so that you feel understood, you feel supported, you feel welcome, none judged. You'll find your way, and it's going to be your way. But if you need help, please reach out. I could not imagine this life that I have today 10 years ago. Not even in my dreams. So ask for help. You can reach out to me if you need to, and maybe I can direct you to what's best for you. I can guide you. I can share with you my own experience so that you can see what's in vibration for you and where life is guiding you. Life speaks to us, but we need to slow the pace down in order to hear life's messages. So I'm thanking you for listening to me today. I'm thanking everybody that supported me on my journey. I'm sending a lot of love to you. And if you need help, please ask. The help will be there, and it's by each and every one of us doing that internal work that we will change the world. It's not me who says it. It was Gandhi that says, be the change that you want to see in this world. And it all starts from within. So dare to go in, dare to address those emotions. Everything starts with the emotions and the energy field. The medical world right now addresses the symptoms, but they don't address the cause. We have to see the being as a whole in order to truly heal ourselves. And this is exactly what I'm inviting to do. And I'm inviting you to do. So thank you for listening to me today. Have a great day. Have a safe journey.